Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Charlie, or Charlie Book Fanatic. And today I'm going to do something different. I'm filming on my iPhone 6 because the quality of the camera and the sound quality is much better than on my laptop. Well, my laptop has a pretty good camera, but I noticed there's a problem with the sound. So I'm going to try to film on my iPhone 6 and see if that works out. Today I'm going to do my top 5 November releases because I actually have 10 November releases I'm looking forward to, but I think that's too much to talk about in one video because I'm pretty long with explaining books in one way or another. But my top 5. All the books will be displayed right here on the screen when I'm talking about them, so you don't have to worry about my tablet today. I have it here, but it's only to look at the summaries while I'm filming, so it will just be the pictures here and me explaining them. On number 5, there is For the Record by Charlotte Huang. I don't know if I pronounced it right, I probably butchered it, but Charlotte Huang, you will see it on the screen here. This book is coming out on November 10th, and it has a really good average rating actually. It has a rating of 4.03 at the moment when I'm filming this. This book is about Chelsea, who loses a talent TV show. She has to go back to a small town life when one day she suddenly gets a phone call from a band called Melbourne. She's invited to be their singer. The truth is, the band members barely tolerate her. Now she's in a tour bus with 3 gorgeous guys who can't even stand her. Suddenly, a teen heartthrob takes an interest in her, and she's developing a crush on another band member. This book is a contemporary YA, and if you watch my channel, you know I'm really into contemporary YA at the moment and like always. I prefer it much more over fantasy or any other genre ever. Contemporary is my genre. Young adult, new adult, everything. I'm also really interested in music, and I don't know if it's only in books or not, but I really like books about bands and music and people singing and making music, and when it's written well, those books are just oozing passion. Sounds like this book is just that, so I can't wait to really read it. I don't have this book yet, but I really want to read it. Like I said, it's coming out on November 10th. On number 4, I have Hold Me Close by Megan Hart. This book is coming out on November 24th and it has an average rating of 4.07 at the moment I'm filming this. This book is about 2 main characters called Effie and Heath, who became famous for being abducted and abused by the same man for years, until they finally escaped and looked to each other for comfort. Now they're adults, Effie wants to invite different men into her life and start a new relationship. She wants to forget about the past and not be in a relationship with Heath anymore, because it constantly reminds her of their despair in their past, in their childhood. Heath thinks slightly different about this though. Heath thinks it's better to stay together and that Effie is the only woman he can ever love, and he becomes obsessed with her. The book is shelved as a romance contemporary, but I don't know if I agree with that necessarily. Like, it is obviously contemporary, and it is romance, but I think I would shelve it more as a thriller. It sounds to me as a thriller. The cover looks to me as a thriller. So I don't know, the synopsis sounds really fascinating, and I can't wait to dive into this and find out for myself if it is a thriller or not. Number 3, I have Forget Tomorrow, which is the first book in the Forget Tomorrow series by Pintip Dunn. This book is coming out on November 3rd and has an average rating of 4.18, which is really good. In this society, as described in this book, when teenagers turn 17, they will get a vision of what they are supposed to be in the future. Kelly gets such a vision when she turns 17, and it turns out she's going to be a criminal when she's going to be older. In this vision, she sees herself murdering her sister. For that, she gets arrested, and eventually she escapes with the help from her childhood crush, Logan. This book is shelved as a young adult dystopian, and I kinda agree with that actually. Based on the synopsis and the cover alone, I'm really excited for this book. It sounds, I don't want to say original, but I want to say creative, and I can't wait to see how this will turn out, because I'm really into the dark stories and the criminal, thief, assassin kind of story arches. So I really can't wait to find out what this book is all about. On place 2, I have Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, which comes out on November 17th and has an average rating of 4.0. This book is about Erica and Michael. Erica has always had a bit of a crush on her boyfriend's older brother. But now she's in college and he hadn't noticed her before, but now he finally noticed her. Turns out Michael always noticed her, but not in the way you might expect. A couple years ago, Erica put a couple of Michael's friends in prison, and he's ready to start making her life a living hell. This book is obviously a dark new adult. I'm not really into the new adult scene. I find it kind of hard to get into new adult, but this synopsis sounded really dark, and again, I love dark stories, and I wanted to give new adult another go. So, yeah, that's the reason I'm excited for this release. Epic fail drumroll. On number 1, I have Made to Kill by Adam Christopher, which is the first book, by the way, in the LA trilogy, and is coming out on November 3rd. This book is about Ray, or Raymond Electromatic, who is the world's last robot, and also a private investigator. With the help of a little computer in his ear named Ada, he's trying to solve cases. A familiar-looking woman arrives at the agency to ask Ray to find a missing movie star. He intended to tell her to take a hike, but she had some good cash, so Ray decided to take the case. This book is described as a science fiction mystery, and I'm really excited for this book, like I said for all of the books, but it is my number 1 choice for new releases. The synopsis is so funny. I will link all of the Goodreads links down below, by the way, so you can read the synopsis for yourself, but the synopsis is so funny, and Ray seems so sassy, like a sassy robot, and I'm normally not really into the robots, but I'm really into the sassy characters, and he seems like a really sassy, pessimistic robot, and I can't wait to read this one. I'm so excited. Those were my choices for my top 5 new releases November. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. I'm really looking forward to December to check out my new books. I always do it at the end of the month, and then I make a video from this moment on. I'm intending to, at least, and I can't wait to do it next month because I really enjoyed making this video. And I don't know if I want to keep using my iPhone though, because I have too little space on my phone, so I have to upload my videos to Dropbox and then delete it from my phone, and then film again, and then upload it to Dropbox, and then delete again because my space is gone. It's in my pictures, but I deleted like 1,000 pictures and I still don't have any space. So I don't really know what it is. I don't know. But the sound is definitely better, so I'm not exactly sure. I'll see. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.